Have you ever thought that the only way to get into a big tech company is through a computer science degree? That all these people working at companies like Microsoft and Google have studied computer science for years and years and are so much better programmers than someone like you or I. Today I'm here to tell you that that's not entirely true. In this video I want to break through how I got into the programming industry without a computer science degree. I want to take you through how I learned how to code, the tools that I used, and some of the tips and tricks that I've picked up along the way. So stay tuned and get ready to unlock your coding potential. So a little bit about my background. I graduated from the University of Wisconsin-Madison with a degree in electrical engineering. Throughout my time in university, I cared so much about transportation and electric motors and didn't give a hoot about programming. I only took 2 coding classes, and to be completely honest, I struggled my way through them. After graduating, I took a job at a well-known auto company, I think you can guess which one, and joined a rotational program there. What this program did is it exposed me to every part of a product development process, from conception all the way to the manufacturing aspect of a product. One major takeaway that I picked up from this experience is how important coding is and every single step of the design process. In the conception phase, data models are created to analyze what customer behavior is like, what a certain group of customers really benefit from a solution in this space, and can we design something to fit that market. In the design phase, this is where you think of typical engineering. Big, complex mathematical and physics-based models are put into hardware to make them function to the best that they absolutely can. And after the product's manufactured, you gotta track the performance of it. So data analytics models are put out there to monitor performance and durability on almost every product out there in the market right now. So regardless of the position that I was placed into, coding was everywhere. I understood that becoming strong in this skill meant I could provide insane value to no matter what team that I was on. So I decided, let's be a strong coder. So now the first step along the journey. How do you code? What language should I learn? Where do I start? These are all common questions on someone who's beginning to learn how to program. So step 1 is to pick a language. For me personally, I knew that I loved big data and data analytics, the capabilities of machine learning, or even to put up dashboards or analyze things over time. That was all data focused, and that's entirely what I wanted to do. So the language that I chose was Python. So step 2 is to find tutorials and practice yourself. When I first started out, I went right to YouTube to look up coding tutorials. However, this really didn't work super well for me. I'm more of a hands-on person, so when I go off and do something, it sticks in my head rather than just reading and writing notes down. So I was looking for an interactive solution that would allow me to code while I was learning. And lucky for you and I, there are so many free coding solutions that allow you to have a hands-on application. Currently, what I recommend is this coding base called 100 Days of Python. It'll take you through exercises from beginning and learning how to code all the way to complex topics by the very end. However, this isn't the only interactive coding base that there is. Websites like Coursera or Codecademy have so many other interactive tutorials. So I would recommend just finding one that fits your needs and go off and do it. Now, personally, I think online tutorials can only get you so far. It's only a matter of time when you run out of problems that other people are going to give you with a solution right there. The next step, in my eyes, is to go try to figure out how to solve your own daily problems with code. Come up with problems in your everyday life. One of the ones that I came up with is last December, I had to assign all my friends a Secret Santa. However, I really didn't want to know who had me or who everybody on the list had. The surprise is what makes it fun. So I created a program in Python to match all my friends with a random person and then send them an email with who they got. I didn't know who had me, and the surprise was completely kept intact. Problems like these help you think really quick on the fly, and they're directly applicable to solving solutions quickly in the work life. So now this was all at home. But how would I take these skills that I'm learning on the side and apply them back to my job? In the corporate life, one of the things that I found really strong is create things on the side without being asked in parallel to your normal day-to-day responsibilities. If you think any type of a problem can be solved better than the way that you are assigned, implement both solutions. Oftentimes when I was asked to go implement an idea or solution from my project manager or boss, I disagreed with the way it was being implemented. So to get me more practice in solving things myself, what I would often go off and do is implement both solutions. The solution that my project manager came up with, as well as the idea that I came up with. This taught me how to think independently, and at the end of the day, if you had 2 solutions implemented, you can directly compare which one's working more effectively. And the day that I kind of knew that I made it is when I came up with a data dashboard that was a better visualization than what was proposed. I knew I was strong enough to think on my own. So if you're looking to get into a similar path, know that it's completely possible to get into a programming related field without a computer science degree. All you need to do is just get started. Step 1, pick what language you want to learn. Step 2, find interactive tutorials. And 3, start to think like a programmer and come up with problems and solutions on your own rather than having solutions given to you. Some of the strongest programmers I know didn't start off as CS people. They actually ended up just going back and getting their masters in it because they loved it so much. So if you're really looking to do this, take that first step, find your language, and get programming. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to send me an email. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe because it really helps my channel and allows me to keep doing this. Thanks so much, everybody.